So, hello, sir. I am Gian Eugene P. Sibayan, and together with John Kenneth Alon, we have created this walkthrough guide for setting up Apache Kafka. So first, this guide shows how to install and run Apache Kafka 4.1.0 on Ubuntu inside Windows Subsystem for Linux. And unlike older versions of Kafka that required ZooKeeper, we have found that the latest version now only runs in craft mode or KRaft, which eliminates ZooKeeper entirely. And I hope that we don't get any minuses for this, but I just thought that it would be better to use the latest version of Kafka. So we will set up Kafka, create a topic named viva-mapua, and test it using a producer and a consumer. And for now, I will start a WSL terminal so we can start working. I'll just put it here. And then the first step is to install Java, which is a requirement for Kafka, since it is built on Java. But I won't be doing these steps because I have this step refreshes the packages and then installs Java runtime. But I will just verify that I have Java installed in my machine right now. So as you can see here, I have version 21 of Java. Now we will move on to downloading Kafka. So you just have to enter this code into the terminal, which will download Kafka into your machine, into the Ubuntu pala. So after that, you have to extract the Kafka folder using the this star command, and then we will just move uh, direct ourselves into the Kafka folder, which is already in my thing here. So just type in this one for. So now we are in the Kafka folder. Then the next step is to format storage for Kafka mode. So since Kafka 4.1.0 runs without ZooKeeper, we will initialize the broker's log directory using Kafka storage.sh because Kafka now manages its own metadata through craft mode. So I'm just going to copy paste this code to the terminal, enter, and then the expected output would be this formatting dynamic metadata folder directory. So now I've created the storage for Kafka mode. And then now I will start the Kafka server. So I will run this code into the terminal. After that, Kafka will print a lot of info logs. And I will leave this terminal running since this will be the Kafka broker. So next step, I will enter into a new WSL terminal. And this is where I will create the topic. So I will direct myself back into the Kafka folder. Then I will create the topic using this code, this command. The topic here is viva-mapua. This can be anything that we like. So now we have created the topic viva-mapua. And then still in this terminal, we will start a producer that will send messages to the topic. So I just have to input this. And now I have started the producer. Now I can type in here anything that I like. Right there. So this will send these messages into the topic. But in order to see these messages, I will start a consumer. So I will start a third terminal. And then here is where I will open the consumer. So again, I will direct myself into the Kafka folder and then that's where I will start the consumer. So there we go. The messages from the producer sent into the broker and then it was reflected back into the consumer side. So as a wrap up, Kafka 4.1.1 successfully ran in craft mode and then Topic Vivo was created. Then a producer published messages and a consumer received those messages. So for references, I used these links to create this walkthrough guide for setting up Apache Kafka. Thank you so much for watching.